Hello, hello, and welcome. Thank you for coming to the pajama party.
Oh,
So, Boone, where are you? You're supposed to be up here, not in the chat.
yeah. What are you doing down there? You're supposed to be up here.
Oh, Lord. Hey, Jules. Hey, Microfarmer.
Hello, Microfarmer.
Southern Woodworking. Simply Jan. Hello.
Hello, Laura Firefly Farm.
Coming to the pajama party.
Hi, Simply Jan.
So, Boone, where are you? You're supposed to be up here, not in the chat.
Yeah, what are you doing down there? You're supposed to be up here.
Oh, Lord. Hey, Jules. Hey, Microfarmer.
Hello, Microfarmer.
Southern Woodworking. Simply Jan. Hello.
Hello, Laura Firefly Farm.
Coming to the pajama party.
Hi, Simply Jan.
So,
What's
Boone,
going on?
where are you? You're supposed to be up here, not in the chat.
Yeah, what are you doing down there? You're supposed to be up here.
Oh, Lord.
Hi, guys.
Jules. Hey, Microfarmer.
Hello, Microfarmer. Why is it repeating itself?
Simply Jan. Hello.
Hello, Laura Firefly Farm.
Coming to the pajama party.
We're having difficulties.
So,
That's weird.
you're supposed to be up here.
Hold on a sec. Yeah, what are you doing down there? You're supposed to be up here.
I don't have any other windows open.
Hey,
I don't either. Hello, Microfarmer. Why is it repeating itself?
Simply Jan. Hello.
I don't know what's going on. That was weird.
That's not weird.
That was really weird. And I didn't have any extra windows open.
I didn't either. The only one I have is the one in front of me. Like, that's it.
I'm
Hi, guys.
always
Hello and welcome, Boone.
What's going on? Boone tonight.
Hey, guys. Hi, Jan, Jules, everybody.
Skinner Farms, Bushcraft family. Hello, hello.
This way. I feel like I'm too far to that section. That may okay. You can see me.
Is it too dark behind me?
It's a little dark.
It's a little dark.
Your face, yeah.
All right, let me see if I can do something. Hang on.
That was so crazy. I've never had that happen before.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know what that was about.
How's that?
Yeah, much better.
Ooh.
Now
Okay.
everybody, face. Hey, Microfarmer.
Hey, Micro. So, you guys, I need, especially you, Keto Jess, I need to say something today.
Okay.
And some of my friends are out there, but I got to come clean about something that I did today. And I feel awful. And I'm on a wicked sugar high right now.
No.
I had the most delicious butter cake with white icing. And I savored every bite. And now I feel so guilty because I'm not supposed to eat that stuff. And now I've got to 3 to 7 days to get the sugar out of our body for keto. So yeah, I did that today.
It's
So
all
you start your fasting.
And I'm like,
I don't know how, if I eat anything like that, I will seriously be sick to my stomach.
it'll probably happen later.
If I were to have pasta or something like that every once in a while, it would make me high. Like I would get buzzed from it because you don't eat the sugar or anything. So if I did have it every once, even, allow myself to have it every once in a while, I would get high from it because the sugar would and you could feel yourself going, because you felt that jolt of sugar. It was bad. When you're on keto, you got to be really careful because that can spike you.
Really. And I suffer from PTSD really bad and anxiety. So if I did what you did, I would probably be in bed.
I'm feeling way high right now. I'm feeling out of the world.
You feel really buzzed.
Well, Vin's going to have a sugar high and Courtney's going to be drinking her wine. So
I'm not drinking wine. I'm drinking gin and tonic.
Oh, okay.
Coffee.
Woo!
And I have got my infamous lemon water.
I like lemon water. here. So I hope my keto friends just will forgive me. I fell off the wagon and,
We're human.
You need a 12-step program.
We're all human. We all make mistakes. I just have that fear inside of me. If I eat that sugar, I know it's going to be bad. So,
I don't even know how much sugar was in that cake. It was,
you probably don't want to know.
it was so good, though.
I bet it was. That's why I make all my keto desserts, so I don't have to do that.
That's what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm going to say there's a bunch of people that just jumped in. Baddest Bees, hello. Primal Cajun, hello. Camo and Bows, The Big Blue House. Let's see. Bomber Steve's in here.
Oh, Max, man.
I'm
The Max
Aquarius. Wow.
Hey, Dawn, little bro.
There we go. I couldn't find the chat. I'm like, there we go. We're good now. Hello, Jules. Hello, Voon. I now see that you said hi to me.
Hello, Jules. I don't know if I said hello to you. Lori's World's here. Hello.
Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us. And this is all kitty. Actually, I will never. Have you guys seen the Tiger King? I will never be able to say "here, kitty" ever again.
No, I've never seen it. I don't want to see it with all the reviews I've heard about it.
It's a cultural experience, and an educational experience. It's like everything wrapped into one. You have to watch it just to know what it's about, even if you don't like it. You have to watch. I mean, that guy's nuts.
You seen it, Moon?
No, I'm very curious now, though.
She's gonna spit her water out.
Yeah, that guy is completely crazy.
Oh,
So
I remember hearing that it was that name. What's his wife's name? Carol Basket.
It's not his wife.
Oh,
It's his arch nemesis.
okay, whoever. That's all I kept hearing for months. Carol
The whole thing, okay, it's these three people who started out breeding cats, like cats, and Carol Baskin started breeding cats, and then they all knew each other and whatever, and they're all in each other's lives. And then Carol Baskin started doing something to the other dude, and he started hating her, and it's just, I mean, it blows up from there. So you have to watch it to know what's going on. I mean, it's a complete weird white trash scenario, and it's hilarious. I mean, you have to watch it. You just have to watch it. It's hilarious. It really is funny.
Did you ever see The Island of Dr. Moreau? It's kind of old. And
That's
Val
a really old movie, isn't it?
It is. And I forget who the main character was. Val Kilmer was in it, but the doctor was trying to turn humans into cats and other animals, trying to mix breed them. It was crazy.
I remember that. He had some little creatures.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was nuts. Absolutely.
Yeah. I might have to watch that. I wonder if it's on, like, every once in a while you can find a good movie on YouTube.
Yeah.
And that's like floating around out there for free. I'll have to check it out. Maybe it's on there.
Hello, Susan Williams, Lori Firefly, welcome. The Bumblebee Foundation, how are you doing?
You know my crazy cat.
That's all right. My crazy cat all over the place. What was your cat's name?
His name is Prince, but I call him Meow Meow. And right now he's trying to get to the fish tank. I've got two fish tanks. I got 3 neons, and then I have a beta in another tank, and he's trying really hard to get up on that counter.
Have you had the fish tanks for a long time?
Oh yeah, very long.
The kids never tried to get into the fish tank.
Well, the thing is, if the chairs by the bar are full, if there's like a pillow on them, he won't try. But if there's like any kind of space, he'll try to get up on that counter. So if you're not careful, and I wasn't careful, so he's trying really hard.
When my kids were really young, they're older, they're all teenagers now, but my daughter flipped her toy box out and pushed it up against, it was just like one of those Christmas totes, one of them big totes, She dumped all the toys out, pushed it up to the fish tank, and I had gotten them goldfish from the fair. I won them for them. She climbed on that thing, and I don't know how she did it, but she caught one of the fish, and she bit its head off. And my son, she was like 1.5 years old at the time, and my son come running to me, Mommy, Sissy bit the head off the fish. And I'm like, nah, like, how would she even do that? I walked in the room, she has like a little piece of blood coming down her chin. I said, was it good? And she's like, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she did not.
Oh my God, that makes me want to vomit. Like,
it's her favorite story. She asked me to tell that story all the time.
Your kids are teenagers now?
Yeah, they're teenagers now. She did that when she was like 1.5 years old.
Your daughter, Ozzy Osbourne, the goldfish.
Right.
You don't look like you could have teenagers.
How old do you think I look?
In your 30s.
Yeah.
Late 20s? 28?
I'm 38. I just turned 38.
Oh my God, Jess, we're the same age.
Are we?
Yeah.
I am the senior citizen here. I'm the old one.
I had no idea how old you are. In fact, I didn't want to be rude, so I never asked you. Not saying you're being rude, Boone, but I never wanted to ask her. So I was like, well, I'm just not going to ask her. I'm like,
are you really, Courtney, 38?
Yeah, I'm old.
I thought you were in your 20s.
Yeah, I'm old, girl. I'm 46. I'm old. I'm 46.
No.
Yeah.
I'm But that's funny because everybody like that meets me, like when I was working and stuff, or like on YouTube, they always think I'm like 18, 19, 20. And I'm like,
you do look really young.
No.
You do. You look really young. For like you do too, Moon. You look really young. But yeah, you guys look really, really young.
You want to know what my real secret is, though? I use Manuka honey on my face.
Do you really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Every single day. Instead of washing my face with like soaps or cleansers, I take a jar of Manuka honey and I put stevia in it, you know, like the sugar rubs. But it's I just put that in there and I wash my face with it.
That's a really, really good idea.
Mm-hmm.
You need to do a video.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
It's okay. I love the Manuka oil or the Manuka honey. And then after that, I put on. After I wash my face with that, then I use rosehip oil.
Oh, okay. I started watching this dude. All right.
Yeah.
Dan from. Sorry, I don't know why I can't remember anything. I have a really hard time remembering. And I felt like an a-hole for not remembering Terry King's name. I watched that dude. Like, I love that guy. Like, I watch him all the time. And I couldn't remember his name in my last live. Anyway, there's a sustainable something I watch. And hardcore sustainability. His name is Dan, right? And I watch him. And he planted those rose hip things. And I had no idea. You ever see in Baker Creek, they have those, they look like little miniature pomegranates. They can grow and they're like hardy. You can like grow them in like 6B, you know, like my area. That's a rose hip. I didn't know that. You can chop that up and eat it and use it. And I had no idea what they really looked like. You know, you hear about it in, you know, in facial stuff and all different kinds of stuff. I had really no idea what they looked like. And I thought about growing those because they look really cool.
When I went out to purchase roses, I made sure they were a variety that produced rose hips.
Yeah, I never have them, but I've eaten the. What are they? Is it lily? No, dandelions. I've eaten the dandelions and the lavender, but never. I don't recall rose hip unless it was in a tea or something.
Yeah, they make a lot of tea out of rose hip.
Yeah,
rose hip is really, really high in vitamin C too.
Yeah, I would try it for sure. I would. I don't think I have any though.
They say vitamin C is like super good for you. Mm-hmm. Like they say the human body really needs like 6,000 milligrams of vitamin C a day just to get through your day. It helps with joint pain. It helps with, diabetes. It helps with so much stuff. And like the average person, it's like they drink like a little, I'm allergic to orange juice, but they drink like this little cup of orange juice every day and they think they're getting their vitamin C and they're really not. You know?
Simply Jan says that the rose hips are great in elderberry syrup. Yep.
Ooh.
Did you say you're allergic to orange juice?
Yeah, it's just a recent thing too, which sucks because I've been able to drink it all my life. Okay, this is the thing. My neighbor was selling, like for band, how back in the day you could sell like fruit, or whatever to raise money for your band or whatever. Well, her son was selling fruit, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get a huge box of fruit from her. So I got like little clementines, little clementines. I got some grapefruit and oranges. And I'm thinking, well, I'm allergic to orange juice, but I think it's because of all the crap that they put in there. They do put a lot of crap in there, right? Like phosphorus. They put a bunch of stuff. I thought, well, maybe I'm just allergic to the extra crap that they put in there, right? So I'm like, well, I'm going to try eating some orange juice. And I ate some of the orange juice and the same thing happened. I break out into one hive on the back of my neck. Right. Nice. One hive. Nothing bad really ever happens. But I know when I had orange juice or something, or like something mixed with orange juice or something, because I always break out into one single hive on my neck. So, yeah. I don't know if it'll ever get worse or anything, so I don't push it.
Sorry, Pafford Homestead came in. Hello, Baddest Bees came in.
Hello, everybody.
Down Under's calling Julianne, I think.
Thank you, Susan Williams.
CJM Farms came in. I can't even keep up with this chat. Sweeney Creek.
How many people are up in here?
21.
Woohoo! Pate.
Hey, guys.
Baddest Bees is laughing. A-hole. I think that's...
Who's he calling the a-hole?
I haven't been able to follow the chat because I've been listening to you guys. This is what happens when you get girls together and have fun.
I'm telling you, this sugar is like really doing something to me now.
It's good though because you're like really talkative. I think this is the most talkative I've heard you, Boone.
Maybe, I don't know. I went shopping today and I wanted to get all of my kids something. I have 4 kids and they like all have their different likes, and I saw this cake, and I did it. But I'll get over it though. I'm feeling it now though. I'm really feeling it because it was like, it's 11 o'clock now. This is probably, I don't know, 7, maybe a little bit after or something. I don't even know, but it's still affecting me. So I'm just like
zooming around the house after this.
Yeah, I'll be in cleaning mode because I've been gone most of the day. So I've got to kind of clean up after their mess.
Well, maybe instead of being in cleaning mode, you should be doing a keto dessert mode, whipping up a bunch of stuff. Make you some fat bombs.
Yeah, I do. I need to make something. I think I have some keto nut clusters that I made in the fridge. I just forget they're in there. Oh. And I like those because they're kind of big, but you don't need a lot of it. It's very rich chocolate. It's the Lily's chocolate.
Oh yeah.
So just a few bites and that's all you need. So I won't overeat that. Like this cake was, it was a little good size snack cake, and I ate the whole thing. But with the keto clusters, they're so small, you don't need it,
Yeah.
And it doesn't make me feel loopy. I'm serious. I feel like I'm all red in the face. And
I'm all red in the face because every time I drink alcohol, I get red in the face.
That's how I feel with that alcohol. That's exactly how I feel. And it's almost like a little, like I'm sweating a little bit, but I know it's the sugar.
My husband's like, yeah, your face gets red and you start getting sweaty and your hair instantly goes flat. That's how I know you've been horrible.
Don't take Courtney to the clubs.
Horrible.
Oh, Lord. Doing redneck things came in. Hello.
Hey, guys.
And they said, did I find the late night hangout? Yep, you sure did.
Tony from doing redneck things off the grid, he said I should be making a T-bone slushie. I could make a meat slushy, but you know, I don't know if you'd like it, but I would try it. But I don't know. They do make a meat candy. I don't know
raw
if
meat.
heard of meat candy. It's made into a hard candy. I saw it on like a Zimmerman show or something like that. Nope, eating different things. But
Well,
he had meat candy.
You make that, put out a video, and let us all see you taste test it.
Badass B said, Courtney said a-hole. When did I say a-hole?
You did.
Oh.
That's why I was laughing so hard. I can't remember.
Okay. Okay. This is the true me. Okay. I swear like a freaking sailor. Okay. I have a 2-year-old son. I really like the past 2 years have really calmed my a-hole down because I swear constantly. I gotta calm it down. Like you can't fuss around kids.
You better pucker it down, Courtney.
But you have to calm down a little bit, you know? So I've been like really holding back, and then I say things like frickin' and a-hole and fudge and stuff like that because, you know, it's like the second best thing, but I really have to.
You're going around saying a-hole and fudge instead.
Yeah, so then adults think I'm like a 2-year-old because I'm talking like one, but I can't help it. I'm like, I do. I have to really watch my language, you know, because I don't want him, you know, being around my mom or something and saying shit or something like that, you know. That would be horrible. I would feel bad. So I really have to watch.
Darren's calling Boone out, saying Boone's a sailor.
I am a sailor, and I'm not going to say I didn't have a potty mouth, but now I can't even talk. I say stuff like SpongeBob barnacles and stuff like that, you know. I try, and it slips out every now and then, but you know,
What is that saying? That ain't no what? That ain't no sailor. A-hole.
You guys are making me cry. I'm laughing so hard. Oh, Bomber Steve says, and the control is lost.
Calmed it down. That's less beans than Courtney.
Oh my goodness. Kids repeat everything. Yep.
I know. Oh yeah. And he's in that stage where like he doesn't say everything, but if a key word strikes him, he'll repeat it. Like he'll say eggs. He says it just like that. Eggs. Or he'll say cheese. You know, he'll say cheese. And it's so cute. And he's right at that stage. And then my husband was watching the Browns the other night, and they've never won anything. All of a sudden they're in the playoffs. And my husband was saying shit, you know, and stuff really loud. And of course my son goes, shit, you know, and he's like, oh no, I said shoot. And then my son going, shoot. Yeah.
Here you go, Courtney. Here's some new words to your list.
Fart mittens. I love that. That's a good one. My kid shows up to school saying fart mittens.
And they're like, can you explain that? Can you please tell us what fart mittens?
My father-in-law, he doesn't care where he's at. He doesn't care if there's children around. It's his castle, you know, he'll swear, doesn't matter. And one of my twins, she's like 2 years old, and he's saying shit. So she goes around, shit, and you can't say anything because you don't want her to know she's saying a bad word. So she was saying shit all afternoon, almost singing it. I'm just like, good.
Oh, God.
My favorite was like when the kids couldn't pronounce something. My son always tried to say fire truck, and he couldn't say it. He'd always say fire bleep.
Fire duck.
So like he'd say it in public when he's seen a fire truck, and I'm like, shh.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And like, how do you stop him from saying something? You can't.
And he doesn't know, like, he didn't know it was wrong or anything.
Wow.
When I was little,
yeah, everybody's laughing at the fart mittens. Going green on. Everyone is.
Sweeney says that her son has a swear jar, and Steve has managed to swear enough to get a new laptop.
wow.
That's great.
Jules says my son has the worst sailor mouth and he's never been in the Navy. Probably learned it from you, Jules.
Yeah, Jules.
Yeah.
Jeez.
My grandmother, she lived in California before my family migrated to New Hampshire. And she had this, she lived behind, in her backyard, there's like this wall here. I don't know what it went to. It was some factory, whatever. And I wrote shit on that wall. I thought that's how I spelled my name. And I was like, Grandma, look, it's my name. And I'm like, S-H-I-T. She got a big laugh out of that one.
Oh my word.
It's funny because like little kids can't say my name, and I have a lot of Hispanic family. So when the kids try to say my name, Jessica, they call me Caca. And if you know Spanish, you know what that means in Spanish, don't you?
Oh my Lord, yes.
Yeah. So I get called Caca by little kids all the time. Thanks.
Did we lose Boone? Boone, are you still there?
She's frozen. She has a beautiful smile on her face.
We lost Boone, but she'll be back, I'm sure. At least she has a good face.
Yeah, right.
It could be all like or something. We'll see you back here in a few minutes, Boone.
Sweeney wants to know how Boone pronounces her last name.
Boone, how do you pronounce your last name?
Child.
Child?
Child. Like child, but child without the D. Child.
Yeah. I wrote it down like style, so I remember it's child.
Yeah. I get all kinds though. No biggie. I get chili.
Oh, Going Green Mom says, why can't I freeze like that? Oh.
Deer in the headlights.
Was that what I look like?
Hafford Home says, what does caca mean in Spanish? It means poop.
In the worst way.
I didn't shut you down, Jules. I didn't.
Going Green wants to know why she can't freeze like that. It's all that sugar Boone's ate. She moves so fast it looks like she's frozen.
Oh my god. I'm so hot right now.
She's moving faster than lightning.
Maybe I should just have a shot of something. I'll feel a whole lot better.
I wish I could share, honey.
Big Blue House says Boone was stuck in a Hallmark moment. Oh, Lord.
Cheers, ladies.
Yeah, Going Green. Mom says I've been pronouncing it like the country. I think most people do pronounce it like the country.
Chili.
Mm-hmm.
Andy from the Page Family Home says, boom, chili, boom, chili. And Melody was calling me Vaughn for the longest time.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people call you Vaughn too.
Yeah.
Or Bone. I don't know. They come up
I
with
get Boone and Goon, from all the, you know how when you're typing sometimes it does the automatic. So I get Boone and Goon all the time.
Yeah.
It's funny because when Courtney told me what her maiden name was, I was like, I had a problem pronouncing Courtney's last name, the Wade Family Farm. I always want to say Wade for some reason. And I'm like, why couldn't she have an easy name? And she was like, well, my maiden name was.
Yeah, my maiden name was Fish.
And I was like, okay, you can keep the other one.
Like, so which one do you want? Oh, and by the way, my name could never have been hyphenated. I would have been Wide Fish. What? You can't help what you're born at,
Right?
Before I was adopted for a little while, and my adopted name was Bullis. So the kids in school would always call me Bullass. Bullass. Where you come up with this stuff?
Oh Lord!
I'm adopted too. I was adopted when I was.
You were adopted? I was too.
Yeah, I was adopted when I was like 11, and then when I turned 28, I got my mom back. And so I still, well, my mom's passed, but I had my mom, had my foster family, and I still have my stepdads. So I have 3 dads right now, and then my foster mother. So,
wow. So you made out.
Yeah, I feel loved. I'm pretty lucky. I mean, it's kind of strange to say I have 3 dads, but my stepfather is still part of my life. I talk to him every week, and then my birth dad, and
that's awesome.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool. And, you know, the kids, they get love all the way around, and my foster mom. So
that's awesome.
That's pretty
I haven't
awesome.
found my family yet.
No.
I found like my cousins and stuff. I'm on 23andMe, so I did the genetic testing and all that. And I don't know who my mom or my dad is. I'm still like on that search, but I did find my cousins, and I have most of them on Facebook, which is really, really cool. But my family is really, really, really complicated. I mean, it's super complicated. This one had a child from this one, and this one had a child, and then they had a child when they were married from another guy. And I mean, it's just, and I was 6 out of all the kids. So, and then I have half brothers and sisters and stuff. So it's super complicated, and the family in general is super complicated. And so I have a really hard time getting to know everybody and who they're from and what side of the family. And it's just, it's tough. That's why I haven't found my mom and dad yet, or who they are.
And my story is kind of like Boone. I was adopted at 10 by my step grandparents, and then I went back into custody of my mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My best friend's parents adopted me, and I was with them, and 11 till I like 17. I think it was 17. But they're still part of my life. Now my father, his side of the family, he's from Bangkok, Thailand. And I've met one aunt from Thailand, but the rest of my family, I've only seen pictures, and I'm kind of scared to go there. But, one day I might, but I have so many family members over there. I just never met them.
That would be like an awesome experience, but I would be scared too.
I am scared. I'm not sure why, because in the Navy, I went all over the place. But for some reason, I'm just scared to go to Thailand.
Thailand is like really strict, though, isn't it? Huh? They're very strict. Like, you can't say anything bad about the president, like in public, and like everything. They're really strict there.
I'm not sure. I'm just scared if I get there, I will get stuck there and won't be able to come back, because my aunt, she lived over in Thailand, and she had 2 American children and 2 Thai children. And something happened, and they kept her 2 children there for 4 or 5 years before she would let her come, before they would let them come to the United States. I don't know all the details, but I don't know. That story just kind of stuck in my head. So I was always afraid, well, I'm going to get stuck there. I know I'm an adult and everything, but the fear is still there.
Yeah, that would be so scary. Hey, Silhouette Park Farm.
That is bees. I am drinking gin and tonic, by the way. I don't need a shot. I've had one in my drink. And
why not? Just step it up. Add a shot.
I don't try to be funny. This is just who I am. I'm like a character in general. Like, this is just who I am.
I don't need a shot for sure.
She don't need one. She's just a character in general. See? There you go. Boone, we love you. I've seen you popping up in the chats, and to be quite honest, I'm kind of an airhead, so I didn't really know anything about this Shed Wars stuff. And one time, like, I was on Facebook and I asked Darren, I said, "Are you joining Shed Wars?" And I felt like such an a-hole, because he already was like the captain of the freaking Southern Hemisphere, and I'm asking him if he joined Shed Wars. I'm sorry. I am an airhead. Okay.
She posted that comment on Facebook, and I lost it. I'm like, yep, I'm gonna scroll right past that. I'm not.
Yeah, I felt like such an idiot. Thank God Darren is so cool and understanding about things.
You better watch out. He might come back.
He is cool. Ask Darren if he's wearing his pajamas.
Yeah, Darren, are you wearing your pajamas, Darren?
Or what you're wearing to bed?
I don't know if I want that answer.
But yeah, so I'm kind of airhead. I've seen you in chats and stuff. I did have to research you just a little bit, to kind of figure out who you were and what you've been doing and stuff. And I saw the interview that you had with Jules.
Oh.
And I saw that, his Friday night thing that he does. And yeah, you're kick ass in the plant world. You really are. You're doing awesome.
I'm a noob. I was
Kick-ass in YouTube world.
In the YouTube world as well.
I was totally newbie, and I still have so much to learn. I'm trying to take it in, and I have diagrams, notebooks, and notes, and I've got my little reference books from a woodcutter sitting next to me, and I have some from David the Good, and I don't know, just try to soak it in. But I absolutely, if it wasn't for Arkansas Woodcutter and the Shed Wars, I wouldn't have found this passion that I love. The garden was my husband's, and he never really had time for it. And I told him, I don't want nothing to do with that. I was like, because I was afraid, because he never has time. I was like, if something is going to go bad or plants are going to die, I didn't want to be responsible. And I flat out said, I don't want nothing to do with your garden, blah, blah, blah. And next thing you know, I needed to plant some radishes for the single seed challenge from Scott Head, and I saw it through Woodcutter. So I have this radish, and I look at my husband, and he's like, go ahead, you can plant it in the garden. I took it over. I took it over completely. And that
you're giving me goosebumps right now. Like, you're giving me goosebumps because you just found like a completely, like this hidden passion that you freaking had, man. And then you threw it in the ground and you grew it. You are raw. You're freaking awesome.
I thank you. I thank you. I grew
awesome.
134 pounds plus. And even though it's a small garden, for me, not ever be able to grow anything except for my kids that are still growing, that was just super exciting to me. And I got a canner for Christmas, a pressure canner. So this season I'm upping up my game so I can put stuff away. I'm so excited. So excited.
Oh,
I think it was yesterday. I went outside. It's a little cool here, but I had onions. They were all over the when I was doing something on my table, and I just kind of threw the seeds. I didn't think anything would happen, but yesterday, and this was like early on in the summer, but yesterday I went and I picked like a handful of the green onions. I was just excited about it. Excited about these little onions, So
that's awesome. It's so cool to see somebody so passionate about it. Like, that's awesome, because when you see somebody else that's passionate about it, it revives something in yourself as well to be just as passionate. So that's pretty freaking cool.
That's what I was saying earlier.
Bite me, Jules. Bite me, okay? Bite me. He's giving me crap because I planted like 5 squash in one container. I had no idea that you can't do that. But you know what? I transplanted those zucchini into what I called my sick call, which was my, sick bed area. And they produced. They did.
There you go.
So, and I learned about overcrowding and stupid squash bugs and whatever that bovine thing that gets in the roots.
What I was talking tonight in my life, I was talking about how you shouldn't really pay attention to dates and stuff that much. I mean, it's a follow by, but it's not Bible, you don't go strictly by it, and you just proved that to be true. Like, not everything is set in stone, you can just do it and see what it does. And you just did that. That's freaking awesome, man.
I was convinced that even though these zucchinis were big, they were just coming out of the box like a freaking spider, I'm like, they're going to produce, they're going to live. And they looked practically dead, but I convinced myself, and they did produce more. There was probably maybe a couple that died, but there was the 3 plants, at least they did produce, and I had yellow squash and zucchini squash out in my sick call. You probably didn't see it because we just connected recently, but my sick call was this awning, which was shaded, and it was like I have a fence. It's a wooden fence, and the awning came off of it, and that was my sit call because I didn't want them to roast in the sun. I wanted them to get the sun when it shifted, but
Yeah,
they came back, and I was so super happy about it.
that is awesome.
And my husband said he would have just like let them die or pull them, but I was like, no, they're gonna make it, and they did.
Oh, that is so cool. That is really cool.
I just want to say, like, it's awesome. Like I was saying on Courtney's channel earlier when she was doing her live, like when you're really passionate about something, like she's really passionate about her gardening, but when she talks about her chickens, it just like shines through the
I'm in
screen.
a relationship with my
She
chicken.
does. She has a relationship with her chickens. She can have me on the phone for like 4 hours talking about her chickens, but it shines through the screen. And when Voon talks about her gardening, it does the same thing, or her keto stuff. It just like shines through. And I think that's what really draws people into watching.
Oh yeah, people can see you. People can see it. They know if you're fake or not. They know, they can see right through that. People are not stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to plant potatoes. I don't know if you saw my big box that I was inside. My
did.
Voon in the box.
That was a great video. I laughed so hard. Voon in a box.
And this past summer, my sweet potatoes, I did like 10 and a half or 11 and a half pounds. They were awesome. My white potatoes, I had like 2 itty bitty baby potatoes.
Little babies.
But I cooked them up for my son, and he enjoyed them. But I am determined to get big potatoes this year in those boxes. We're gonna put something. We're gonna like that big huge box. We're gonna do like some flat style because that I'm gonna be able to get in there to dig them out. So it's gonna be able. I'll be able to move the top or something, so I can get to the potatoes because. It was work just getting inside that box. Let me tell you, it was.
Yeah,
it was
potatoes are a lot of work.
I had to post this one.
What? I didn't hear you.
Look at the bottom of your screen. Look at the comment.
Yeah, I do. I have a Facebook group about my chickens. Yeah.
That's how much she loves her chickens.
Yep. Well, it's not just about my chickens. It's okay. There's this Facebook group called Chickens, and people in that group are so nasty. They're mean to people, and I was like, you know what? F this. I'm making my own group, and it's not being filled with nasty people. It's going to be about people that have a passion for chickens. And so, voila! There's like 20 people in it, but I got a Facebook group. So anybody's welcome. If they love chickens, you can join that group.
What is your chicken group called?
Nasty. Huh?
What's your chicken group called?
The best chickens.
I'll be looking for that.
Okay.
You didn't even tell me that. That's the greatest. So Courtney, earlier we were on Peanuts Peppers, and he's hashing out chicken eggs, and he had a chick that hatched. I was dying because Micro Farmer was on the panel with us, and the chicken was born with its butt, his intestines on the outside.
Ooh.
Yeah. And so we were telling Peppers or Peanut, we were telling Peanut to push it back inside.
Yeah, you have to push that crap back in there.
Right.
For real.
He said, I ain't doing it. I ain't pushing nothing back in. Micro Farmers, some people just don't need to have chickens. And all I could think of was Courtney doctoring up her chicken.
Yeah, man, you gotta push that crap back in there. And I know I'd be getting me some rubber gloves or some Playtex kitchen gloves or something. And you just go bloop right back in there. It sucks. Nobody wants to touch that. But
have you ever had to do that?
No.
Has anybody ever had to do that? I've never even seen a chicken born like that.
Mm-mm.
You'd have to take like a Q-tip to like shove it back in or something.
Will it grow? I'm choking no chickens.
He's like,
He's talking about choking chickens again.
he's the best chicken choker. He's the king of choking chickens.
Well, maybe he could fix the chick then.
Maybe he
You
can
have
choke
to push
the
him
chicken too. God, can you show us a thing or two?
Now you got me snoring. What's that? Oh God, I've gotten you.
Oh Lord. Woo. So how's your
Have
sugar
another one.
food? You feeling good?
I'm feeling great. I'm on a happy high. Happy high.
Sweetie Creek says she's tried it. It doesn't work.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't. What is it? What do they call that?
What?
When the anus is born on the outside.
I don't know.
I
I would
forget.
say a prolapse.
Prolapse. That's what they call it. I was trying to be all technical.
Yeah. So Peanut said he's just going to call it.
Yeah. I
The
mean,
farmer's like, you're horrible. You're horrible.
it depends. I mean, you can shove it back in there and see if it works.
Ouch.
Yeah, and then sometimes that's a no-go.
If
And it
you-
all depends too. I mean, if it's a female, it might not work. It might not work out in the long run, like as far as egg production and stuff go. I don't know.
That's true. He posted a video on it and he actually showed it. He flipped the chick over and showed it. I was like, it was weird. I've never seen anything like that. Peanuts peppers.
Oh.
Peanut peppers.
Peanut.
Yeah,
peanut
don't look
or
up peanut peppers because that's not the right channel. Because I looked it up and it was like a peanut butter jelly sandwich or something. What is this?
I'll send you a link to it. Or maybe I can put it in here.
I like peanut butter.
What the hell is this?
Next thing, Boone will be on the panel saying, I ate a peanut butter and jelly.
Oh shit! Oh, you guys are awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. What?
Sweeney says it happens premature. What'd you say, Courtney?
Simply Jan. What? Shove the anus back in? What? You mean I'm gonna
KJR
put it back in there?
I would like to see that. Not because I'm weird or anything. I just would like to see if that's what you have to. I would like to see it. I
It's
guess
really interesting. No, it's not weird. It's interesting.
Is he in here tonight? Peanuts.
He was supposed to be, but he's like, it's like
Peanut
10
pepper or peanuts peppers.
peanut peppers.
Peanut peppers. Okay.
No, it is peanuts. It does have an end on it, or an S on the end.
Yeah, just don't look up peanuts peppers.
Okay.
I'm sending it.
Sandwich.
Hi, Mark. How are you? Will It Grow says he wants chickens.
I love chickens. However, my word of advice to you is if you want chickens, start off with like 4 or 5 and then let that go for a year and see how you really like it. And then from there, if you really like it after a year, get more chickens and integrate them in. But don't start off with like 40 or 50 chickens.
That's a lot of chickens.
Yeah, right now I have about 50 chickens.
So I had when I was little, we had Rhode Island Reds, and I had a pet rabbit. It was a black rabbit, and he loved the chickens. I've never seen rabbits and chickens together. And he stayed in the pen with the chickens. Now, my mom, this was before I was adopted, my mom sold the chickens. And then like 2 days later, my rabbit was dead in the pen and nothing had gotten to him. He just died. I couldn't figure out, did he die of loneliness because his chickens were gone? I have never seen a rabbit love these chickens. It was the weirdest thing ever. But
That's weird.
Yeah. So my rabbit was gone after that. Yeah.
That's
Hey,
sad.
Food Forest, thanks for coming in.
Makes you wonder on like a grand scale of things if like the rabbit was a chicken in a past life. You know, think about it. It was reborn into a rabbit, and like it found these chickens, and then it died when its chickens' friends left. I don't know.
Never know.
Who else is snoring? Somebody else is snoring. Is that you, Courtney?
I snort sometimes, so it can't happen. It's been known to happen.
As long as nothing comes out on the screen, we're good, right?
Can't promise anything. Hello, the Tinkerer's wife. Thanks for coming in.
Hello, Patty.
Hi, Patty.
Oh my goodness.
I only had one drink, Patty. You mistake me as a lush or something. Simply Jan. Oh, Simply Jan. Did you say hello to me?
What did you say? What did I miss?
I said hello, Simply Jan. And I knew I've already said hello to her once. I was confused.
Sometimes one drink is
Sorry,
always
Simply
needed.
Jan. No. My husband would kill me, Willie Grow. He would kill me.
I don't drink.
Yeah.
You don't
I'm
drink?
high on life. Moon's high on sugar.
A beautiful butter cake with really delicious white icing. Melted in my tummy.
You'll be dreaming about it tonight.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is so good. You know, it's been so long since I had white icing and this fluffy, yummy cake.
Well, you deserved it.
You
You'll
have
get
to
right
have
back on
me
the wagon
tomorrow.
tomorrow. I mean, come
I
on.
will. I
Give
will.
yourself a break every once in a while. I mean,
It was
no.
It was so good. It was like delicious gravy.
Janet's saying hi to me again. Sorry,
Well, you better say hi. You better be rude.
I am an airhead. Like sometimes I'm like, did they say hi to me again?
Courtney, don't be rude. Say hi back to her.
Hi, Simply Jan.
Hi, Jen.
So my cousin is watching. He's I think in his early or late 50s, early 60s, and he just sent me a Facebook message that Courtney's goofy.
Yeah, I'm a goofy one.
That's why we love her.
Dude, you should watch some of my earlier videos. I mean, my chicken, okay, we raised turkeys, right? Raising these turkeys and they're running and stuff. And I edited in like the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I've seen that one.
Cracks me up every time. And I'm watching it like, who the hell is this chick?
How many turkeys do you have, or did you have?
Okay, well, we raise them for 4-H. So my daughter got like 4 or 5 the 1 year, and the next year we were like, let's load this sucker. And we got like 11 of them.
Oh wow!
So we butchered them. We butchered them last August. But we have one from the original group. Her name is Dixie. If you watch some of my chicken videos, you'll see her in there. And we've had her for like a couple of years. She's just a regular old meat chicken. You know, she ain't nothing special, but she's a baby princess and she's got big ankles. She can't help it.
Mm-hmm.
But I love her. I love that turkey. And she's so friendly. You go out there and you pet her on the neck and she'll eat from the bucket. And I'm going to cry one day when she's dead.
Right.
Really, she's a sweetheart. Her name is Dixie.
See, I don't know if I could have chickens because I think I'd be attached to them. I would want them for eggs, but I don't know if I could. But I will say I did have a pig once, and his name was Robert. And he was named after the local cop, Robert Wingate. He used to harass me, so I named my pig Robert. And I did not get attached to the pig because I knew it was for meat, but I called him Robert just because that mean cop. But he was a huge pig. He was huge. Yeah.
So,
and
I gotta tell you guys, I just recently, my turkey passed away 2 weeks ago.
oh,
You want to know what her name was?
what was her name?
Jules.
Did you eat her, or was it? Did
No,
you just
she's 15 years old and she just passed away. Yeah, but she was a good turkey. So now every time I see Jules' name anywhere, I'm like, oh, Jules.
Poor Jules. Oh,
That's so funny. But yeah, my poor.
Karen wanted to know if my turkey has cankles. And I said, yes, she does. She's embarrassed by it.
Don't mention it to her.
She can't help it. She's got old ankles.
Doing it, redneck. You're welcome. I think we all needed it. That's why I do this. So we can all have fun, and laugh, and let loose. But Voon put the icing on top of it.
super white icing. Yum.
I'm so sorry to hear about your turkey. That's sad. I would cry when Dixie goes. She's a meat bird. She's not supposed to last that long, but when she goes, I really will be upset about it.
Well, Jules was a now I'm not going to be able to think of it. A blue slate turkey. She was a heritage turkey, and her husband is all depressed and sad now. He's walking around the yard looking for her. Oh my goodness! So I'm trying to find her a mate.
Oh,
Yeah, a mate. Sorry.
He's a cross dresser. It's okay. You should do videos. Jules' ex-husband, cross dresser.
Hi, Tony, our cabin in the woods.
Jules says, okay, you all beat me down.
Served, according to Darren.
I'm hearing ringing. I'm hearing ringing in my ear.
Did you hear me, man?
Huh?
Jules said, okay, y'all beat me down.
He loves it.
Yep. Yeah, your turkey needs a lady.
Yes. Well, she is not a meat. I named Jules because she is not a meat turkey. She was my laying turkey. I don't name my animals that I eat.
Now, was she friendly? Like you pet her and stuff that? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't remember. Do you have cows at all?
Yeah, I have 2 Holstein heifers. And then I have it's not a bottle calf anymore. But I have a little bull. What did I miss now?
We just said White Philly Farm. Don't tell Beth.
Don't tell Beth what?
With Jules
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm like, what?
Oh, my Lord.
We learn about our friends.
Well,
if you're
everybody's going to walk out of this chat with all kinds of stuff to talk about.
Say this turkey needs a lady.
Turkey needs a lady.
Jules, your turkey needs a lady.
I named my
kids for us. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, I didn't know Arkansas Woodcutter was in here.
I know. I think he snuck in.
Homestead Aquarius.
Yeah. They like to lurk. Homestead Aquarius dropped in too. I didn't see him coming until he dropped Peanut's link for us.
Oh, Willie Grove's going to start drinking. Does that mean you're going to have a live later on tonight that you're actually be there,
okay,
John?
when Willie Grove starts drinking, I might show up.
Yeah.
With his accent? I don't know.
Yeah.
He said the other day that he didn't have an accent.
Oh, he has an accent. And if he's drinking, you might see him choking his chicken.
Oh, no. You don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. You guys might want to see that.
Oh, Lord.
That freaking noise he always makes.
You should hear him. Did you see him with the chicken? He's making his chicken squawk. Did you ever see that?
That's what I'm talking about. If he starts stroking his chicken,
he's professional. You should see him choke his chicken. He's good at it.
Chicken stroker? Is that what you just said?
Mate, that's
Yeah. He's a professional.
he's a professional chicken.
That's good to know. Good to know.
Drinking?
Huh?
Here, ladies. Where'd that comment go? There you go.
Said Aquarius is laughing. Everybody's laughing up in here. That's good. Good. I'm glad everybody's laughing.
That's what I wanted. Yes.
Yeah. That's what
Lori.
this is about.
Patty says,
Farm, you just took that the wrong way now. Mm-hmm.
no.
Ugh.
North and South Homestead says that they had bottle calves. No issues with them until 2 months ago. They kept getting out the fence. Any ideas to keep them in? Nope. My cows don't try to get out. I have electric around, and they don't even try to mess with it. But I have it on the highest setting of electric.
Oh, Simply Jan. Your mind is in the gutter. It's in the gutter, girl.
Yeah, put it on some sugar. Get some sugar.
Cut it with some sugar, huh?
Yeah. Delicious sugar. I cannot fall off again. Oh my god. The sound his chicken makes when he's ting necking it. That's what Mark
I don't
the Arkansas.
know what ting means.
I don't either. Ting necking?
Ting
Do you know what that means?
I don't know.
Jess?
Huh?
Do you know what ting necking
No.
means?
No, I know. I was into the comments. Sorry. I was like zoned out.
Oh my god.
Oh, the big blue house homestead. I love you, girl. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Thanks for coming in.
What does butt me up for one tick mean? Jess? That's
That's
from
what
Jules.
I'm trying to figure out. That's what I was stuck on.
Butt me up for one tick? What the truck does that
What's
mean?
the truck? Oh, that's a good one.
I hope it's not dirty talk.
What does that mean, Jules? Butt me up?
Arkansas Woodcutter says his chicken just lays there.
Like ting necking? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Nobody knows. Bunch of goofies.
Educate us, Mark. What does that mean? Ting necking. Ting necking.
Maybe that's a guy thing.
I don't want to see it if it is. Or maybe I do.
Oh, love you, girl. Have a good night, okay?
Who's leaving?
Big blue.
Oh, he wants the link.
All right. Bye.
He said, give me the link, Keto, Jess. I mean, could He's
Oh, give him the link. You ain't no woman. You can't be up here.
Dude, my cheeks hurt. Like right here.
What is
Jules, you got your wig on and some
You have to like exercise them before you come into this group. Like,
you gotta look like a girl.
ting tang, wada bada bing bang.
Ting tang, walla walla bing bang. How's the rest of it go? Ooh ee ooh ah ah, ting tang, walla walla
Alright.
bing bang.
A panel of women. It's your decision. You want to invite Jules up or you want to keep him down?
I want to know what butt up means.
Just bring him up here, for God's sakes.
All right.
It's not a permanent thing, though, Jules. Don't.
He could be one of the girls.
I hope you have a wig
Oh.
on.
Jules, you have to wear a wig.
Yeah, I hope you have a wig and some jammies on.
You might have to borrow that from Micro Farmer.
Oh,
All right, Jules.
you just made me a woman.
Ooh, feels like a woman.
Well, Jules, you can be a Jules, you can be a girl, so.
Darren says, gotta be a lady, Jules.
Jan says micro has wigs. You know what? I have wigs. Well, I don't have the wigs. My daughter does. We've got purple. We've got pink and red. We got lots of wigs.
The chaos is called the Shed Wars effect. Dress up, Jules. Here comes Jules.
Hey, Jules.
He was just what's that word?
Why you got a sourpuss face?
Angry, but very disapproving.
We're in trouble.
Very, very bad.
It's very, very bad.
All of you.
Oh yeah. Well,
Bad.
Courtney, Jess, Voon.
Bad.
I quit cross-dressing.
Maybe we should start him.
I trusted you with secrets. And you got to bring that up.
oh Lord.
You're telling everybody what Jules means? Really? All right.
Oh, my cheeks hurt.
3, 2, 1. Peace, y'all. Go back to your pajama party. Quit messing with me. You got a chicken choker. He's over here somewhere. You got these other fucking Jan. You got Jan turned on me. All these people.
Oh, you're so needy, Jules.
You blew my channel up, Jess, like in the wrong direction. I'm out of here.
Well, you're getting views, right? You're getting subs and views.
Maybe I could be the cross-dressing gardener or something.
Oh my God. That's a whole nother playlist.
Just don't get garden.
Stop. This is y'all's show. I'm out of here. I'm gone.
Oh, Joel's don't get garden with
Bye, pretty Jules. Goodbye.
Oh my Lord.
Hey, NASCAR Nana.
Hey, NASCAR Nana gang.
Thanks for joining. Oh my gosh, my cheeks hurt.
I do too. I've never laughed so hard ever. This is great.
Look at my makeup. My eye makeup is like everywhere.
I have tears. You just can't see them. But
I was scared for a minute. I thought we were all in trouble.
I did too. The way he was looking, it was like I was very concerned. It's like I'm gonna get scolded by Jules.
Right?
he was pointing his fingers like that's Willie Gro's job. John is the poker. I mean pointer.
We would have had to thrown Jules over to Voon since she's known him longer. She can be
What? And what?
I said we would have had to thrown Jules over to you since you've known him longer. You can manhandle him.
Well, he was awful needy.
Willett Gross said, "It's okay, Voon. I'll take you."
At least somebody wants me, right?
Right. I mean, you could be stuck with Willett Grow with John.
Okay. Hey, look, wait. Look, John, right there. It's my thing. My oyster. So we should blah 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 blah. I can't talk. Did you guys order a Shed War shirt? I'm just
I
curious.
was going to, but with the way my mail is running right now, I probably wouldn't get it till October.
Yeah.
So I didn't order one because I don't really trust the mail right now.
Yeah, it's really strange. I sent out Christmas cards and no one got them like way after Christmas. It was weird. Really
Yeah,
weird.
it's been horrible. Like I said, I ordered these hen saddles from Etsy like before Thanksgiving, and I just now got them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you, NASCAR Nana. I hope everybody's hitting the thumbs up too.
Oh, thanks, NASCAR Nana. That was so nice of you. Our Nana.
Good people. Got some good people in here.
So
Down under. Darren, I have a shirt.
are you wearing it? No. Or are you not wearing it to this?
He wears it to bed.
It's a pajama party, so he's going to be in his pajamas or
Well, I don't
whatever
think he
he's
even
there.
has his shirt anymore because his woman claimed it. So do you even have the shirt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know when mine will get here. I ordered them like a couple of days ago. And of course, because my raised beds are pink, I got a pink one and then I got a green one. So pink and green. Yeah.
I want to order one, but I'm just afraid that it won't get to me before.
Will it grow? John says, Boone, do you want a shirt? I'll send you one.
I just ordered one. I'm still waiting for you to send me my ball.
Oh yeah, you're still waiting on your balls.
I'm waiting on my ball, John.
You'll have to fill in Courtney about the ball because she wasn't there.
John is going to send me a ball. I don't know what size ball, and I'm supposed to grow something in it. So I'm very excited to see his ball. So yeah, I'm waiting for that, John.
Didn't he pick a football?
He didn't really say much. He just said he's sending a ball to me and one to Jan.
I thought he picked the football to grow out of though.
I don't know. Did you, John? Did you pick a football? What kind of ball?
I can't remember now. That was so funny though.
It was. All right. Where'd he go? Come on, John. We're waiting on you.
Good night, JR Vlogs. Thanks for joining us. He says, stay funny. We'll try.
Jan says, down under Farm and Forge, I'm Team Blue Gray. Team Blue Gray. Captain Jules.
Baddest B says, okay, Triple Trouble. I'm headed to bed. Laugh out loud. Take care, all. Thanks for coming in, Baddest Bees. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye. Voon, I'll send you my ball with pleasure, and you shall grow something that will be much pleasure.
Wow. He's awful sure of himself there.
I can't wait to see.
I can't either. You'll have to do an unboxing.
Yeah, and she'll read unboxing. I got Billy Grows ball.
Please unbox his ball.
Oh God. Yeah, I will do it. I'll make a video of it.
Yeah, it'll be hilarious.
It will.
Oh yeah.
All right, bye NASCAR Nana. Thank you.
Yeah, bye NASCAR Nana.
You're still
John, don't do something silly like send me like a ball that's like, really tiny where I can't barely get any soil in it or something. Make sure it's got some size to it.
Ball.
No?
Firefly says it'll be a golf ball.
I was even reading that. Yep.
And
my goodness.
Needs to be a good one.
All right, ladies. Actually, we went past 13 minutes.
Oh boy.
I know, right? But I want to thank you for all coming, everybody in the chat, everyone in the panel. I had a blast. I think you all did too. And I hope we can do this again, get together and just have some laughs. It was great. So I hope everybody has a happy, healthy, and safe evening. Ladies, do you want to say anything?
I don't know. Just bye, y'all. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure, Boone. We'll have you up again, I'm sure, sometime.
Yes.
Yeah. It was a freaking blast, man.
Right. All right. Good night.
For a while.
All right. Bye, everybody.